Boundaries, masking, and niching down. These are three things that I have a hard pass on that should be common popular knowledge, but for some crazy reason, I'm the philosopher and the exception to the rule that tries to go against the grain in the worst possible way, even though I still care about why I do that. So let's start with boundaries. So you're supposed to, most people, if not everybody, are supposed to have boundaries, right? You're supposed to have ways to protect yourself and even know how to respect what you care about without getting other people hurt. Now, the problem with that is that there is no problem with that. That's because it's all in my head. I'm like, well, I don't want to have boundaries if it gets other people hurt. No, it's about getting myself less hurt, right? But it doesn't have to be like that. It's a very finicky thing when I really care about why I'm protecting myself and not getting other people hurt when it's all about preserving my own vulnerability versus my own sense of well-being. It was never supposed to be the case that I had to worry about other people, that I do JFI and all that. Masking. Okay, this one's a bit of a mouthful. A lot of people, especially on the internet and social media, think that masking is legit. I want to say no, but if I do, I might get canceled. But like, here's the thing: a lot of people believe in this phenomenon called neurodivergence, and it's very huge on the internet and social media. They call it neurodivergence because they don't want to like say neurotypical, which I believe in neurotypicals, but not neurodivergence. I feel like it's the same entitlement as maybe star seeds, but like the idea of neurodivergence is very entitled in itself because it makes it look like you have to be different just because you have a mental spectrum disorder. And I don't want to agree with that because it makes you feel like people who actually have hid who their personalities has made supreme. Like when you actually hide who you really are, just about to deal with everyone else. I never did that in my entire life, even once. And if it's still a filter that you have to by default, then I didn't know that either. Then there you go. I never filter, never mask, never lie. Then maybe I'm lying in itself. Whoops. But I'm not like everyone else anyway. So man, wait. Niching down. Do you know why my channel doesn't grow? One of the leading causes of it not growing is, maybe not adding good titles and thumbnails or even making sense out of why I'm talking to the camera. But definitely for sure is when I refuse to niche down. Like, it could easily be claymation or at best even a niche like cartooning, and I still refuse to do that for the test of time. I'm glad I made it to 100 subscribers. I really am. And I learned a lot from my shadow work journey. But for refusing to niche down on even the same channel and not just so hard about other things, would have made things a lot easier than I had been for 6 years of bantering on all the variety content I made. Now, that being said, I love making variety content. I really do. But making it that hard on people to like have the confusion with all the content I made over the years to make them feel like they have to support a claymation animator 10% of the time is a little weird. So that was boundaries, masking, and niching down refusals. The debunking of each one, and maybe even the promotions eventually.